changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That misses, and the count even 1-1. On the ground. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Bichette up to the dish. Right through there for a strike. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. 1 out, bases empty. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the next pitch is way outside. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, right side of the infield. Under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a ball. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 ball hitter up. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Righty delivers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And now Alejandro Kirk out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Addison Barker next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Now one missed.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And here it comes. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Kirk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. Top of the second, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that one sliced foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Oh, he throws it away. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Number 43 gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the air, left side, and there's one down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And there's the strike. That one misses. 1-1. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just a slow ground ball this time. Bichette. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Here's Justin Turner. Fastball for a strike. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Varsho calls it in, 2 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Fought off foul. Rodriguez, the lead runner at second. Arozarena at first, 2 out of the inning. Back to right. Springer there makes the catch. And will go back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Ernie Clement. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. To their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
And next for Toronto, Leo Jimenez. And that one almost hit him.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fly ball down the line. Arozarena moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now the left fielder. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a slow roller. Raley. And he takes it himself for the out. And the batter is George Springer. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him looking. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now top half of the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Josh Rojas. And that one pulled foul. And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Base hit, left center field. So now back to the top of the order.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Brings it in. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Fastball for a strike.
0-1
Rojas at first, one gone. Sends him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mariners leave. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bichette. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one ripped. Hits the top of the wall.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 5 zip. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Kirk, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Fastball for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the 3rd. Right through there, got him. And there are 2 down.
Boog, he was shopping at the bubble right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barker. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off to the right. And a swing and a miss, and the inning is over. The Jays get a pair on this homer, and the lead is now back now in Toronto. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1 away. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. And that one hammered. Springer ranging back. And it hits the fence. Throw into third. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Could be a chance.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that with all.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Eric Swanson.
And he's got a nice lane to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one fouled off. The 0-2 stays alive. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Misses off the plate, and the count is 1-2. Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up.
Arozarena on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and great jump. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ernie Clement. And the pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1. Clement measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. High fly ball out to left field. Arozarena sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Leo Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Kicks and deals. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Polanco settles under it. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well. And
new inning getting started. Here's Josh Rojas. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The Mariners down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just becomes.
Jimenez quickly to second for 1. What a double play that was. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's George Springer. The pitch. And ball 1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Austin Vogt appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. That's a strike.
2-1.
There's a strike.
2-2 now.
Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That misses. Now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's inside.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back here at Rogers Center, top 6. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one away. And now Julio Rodriguez. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there's a ball. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Back down for the bottom.
Number 30, Austin Vaughn.
Bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Austin Vogt. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one not close. 2-2. And this is inside. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Bunting for a hit. And he grabs it foul. Now the 0-1. And strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Upstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Went out.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And the runner's coming home. Puts a bunt down. Rayleigh flips it. They get the out, and that'll do it. One left for. Back now in. Chad Green ready to go. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Green, in his 8th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Guerrero. And he handles it himself for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Polanco in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The M's down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And
well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. The Mariners pick up a run. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Leo Jimenez. Right through there for a strike.
well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Here's the left fielder. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs. Gets the bunt down the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And George makes the grab, and there's one down. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trent Thornton
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
In the air, left field. Rosarena after it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Varsho, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Number 52 appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Saucedo getting loose as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. All set for the start of the inning. And And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike.
There it was.
That one's in there. 0-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter, Romano. A former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. The punch out there, 2 away.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bad spread.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Bounce to the left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. And the first offering is not close. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Romano is just 1 strike away. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Tying run at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now a move being made at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Dylan Boyd.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. 1 run's in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. And they've tied it in the top of the ninth.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boog. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. That one 95 to finish him off.
Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam, clearly.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The right-hander back to work. And strike 1 to the catcher. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Number 52 appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. That's to third, Rojas. Sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. 1 for 3. Line to left. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Bunts it towards the mound. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. We're in extras here. Here's Victor Robles. And fouled off. Man at second. Out to short, Bichette. Rolls across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. One down. Julio Rodriguez digs in now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot.
In the air to left center. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. They've got the lead 6-5.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on. Now with 2 away. Now here is Randy Arozarena. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. This one in the air center field. Varsho moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back now and on the. And now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez. The pitch. That one at triple digits.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Out on the sac bunt.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Now the left fielder. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. The other way. And a base hit right there. Runner from third in to score. That ties it up at 6. So the lineup flips over. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Way out front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Righty delivers. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now we go to the 11th. And now here is Dylan Moore. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Just misses. And that is ball 1. This to third. Tries to get back and save. 1 up, 1 down. Tied at 6. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Off the mark there. Ball 1. On the ground, right side. Finds his way through, base hit. Arozarena flies around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 7-6. 1 down. Runner at first. Polanco on the go. And a foul ball. Number 29 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Polanco, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. That gets down for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
He clearly didn't catch that one. On the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mound it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Lifted in the air now the left side. He's got it. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Victor Robles. On the ground, right side. On to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes it. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the bottom of the 11th. And now, Bo Bichette. And he deals. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. So the tying run at second. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Raleigh whips it to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work, they get the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Ball 1, no
Now a
strike.
pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. A 1-run lead. We are in the 11th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Hit. Able to score from third. And we're tied at 7 apiece.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get one.
New pitcher on now, number 52. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Fall off foul. Kicks and fires. Headed towards the corner. Rosarena after it. 2 away.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez grabs it on the run. Back now in Toronto. Now Cal Raleigh. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the...
Now a dive at short. Throws from his knees. A heck of a play from his knees.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and blow. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So up next, Luke Raley. In the air, out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And here is Addison Barger. The pitch. And a strike in there. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. And they tag him out. And the 0-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Ernie Clement. He's already homered here in this one. That's to third, Rojas. Whips it to first. And here comes inning number 3. New inning getting. And this is Cabrera taking the mound. And here it comes. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead.
On the ground to first. And that's an out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And fouled off. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Struck him out looking. Back here in extras. Here's the second baseman, Leo Jimenez. The pitch. And he lays one down the left side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. At the belt and fires. That one missing inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Trying to move him over here. Rojas. They'll throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now the left fielder.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the